Welcome to the r/Rapbattles weekly recap. We are the biggest and best online forum representing the culture of battle rap from around the world. I'm your host, Copacetic. This one is going to be the best weekly recap we've ever done. So let's get started. Clean Paper is back versus JC, announced for Black Ice Cartel's The Return. Some people are joking that he won't show up, but if there's any league that QP shows up for, it's Black Ice, so this should be a classic. iBattle announced 3 battles for their Never Scared event: King Jables vs. Loso, Nestle vs. New Jersey Twerk, and Brix Belvy vs. Human. 3 very strong battles that have fans looking forward to the rest of the card. The URL followed up their Hollow vs. Nitty announcement with Arsenal vs. Real Sick for the Super Fight card. Someone put up a full Super Fight card with T-Top vs. Swamp, but that proved to be fake. Some people have too much time on their hands. No Coast hosted their first Division Wars event, and here with the recap is Chicago native Black Mage.
It's the VOLDREGA. But you can call me Black Mage. No Coast, iBattle, Earthbenders, Demon Gang. Division Wars was phenomenal. Everybody went off. Chicago beat New England, who's surprised. Skaz went off. Speedy went off. AOJO with Round of the Night. His third is crazy. Me versus Bacon was supposed to be like the nerd battle of the year. I didn't come to play. I came for blood. So, I took that. I was on point with the freestyling, the rebuttals, everything. It was crazy. So if you get a chance, peep that.
KOTD kicked off week 3 of their inaugural season of battles in the North Division on Sunday. City continued his amazing run on KOTD, beating out a very good XQZ. Mac Myron won convincingly against a strong Dallas Cash, and 100-shot Frenchie lost and choked in his debut against a Dangerous Times. You can watch all these battles back on Twitch, or as someone mentioned in the sub, battles are also available on Spotify. The iBattle event Second Amendment went down in Florida over the weekend, which featured the return of classic Grind Time Now battler Madness, who by all accounts did very well. Check out iBattle for the VOD and download the app. Lots of battles released this week. iBattle dropped Chef Trez vs. Eddie I. West Coast Elites dropped Rum Nitty vs. Next immediately. RBE dropped Rosenberg Raw vs. Show Off. The Battle Academy dropped E. Ness vs. Danny Myers, as well Sky Tier Northwest and Queen of the Ring had drops this week. Out of the UK, Premier Battles dropped Frost vs. Sam Hypes from their Anarchy event. Here's a little snippet.
It's 10 years and we still don't know what the hype's about. Blood, mind your mouth. The way he's been speaking is reckless. Can't tell me about war, Sam. I've been in the trenches. By 15, I was knee deep on the ends with the top boys, and it weren't seasons on Netflix. Been there, seen it. T-shirts collected. Put me with the sharks, and I'll leave with their teeth on the necklace.
From the One Outs Revival event in New Zealand, Harrispecs vs. King Free dropped. As well, KOTD dropped another Run the Fade battle, Stack Almighty vs. Cash Money. A Ward and New Jersey Twerk have been going back and forth online all week as Twerk was on 15 Minutes of Fame talking about whether or not he deserves him and that he'd rather battle Loso, while Ward believes he's getting babied by the URL even though he chokes and has subpar performances. It's great promo for the inevitable battle between Twerk and anyone from the Four Horsemen. Former KOTD battler Caliente dropped new music this week under the name Super Caliente, so check that out. And that's everything from this week on the sub. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and join the Discord link in the sidebar. Thanks to all of our sponsors, Love Force, Illegitimate, No Coast Raps, and Canal. Without them, this wouldn't be possible, so we appreciate the support and check back in next week for a new recap.